Now listen, because you already know, somewhere in your bones, in the goddamn marrow of who you are, you already feel the pull to stop fucking playing small. And maybe that voice got quiet because someone didn't clap loud enough when you showed them your gold. Well, fuck that. Let's start with this. Don't waste your time on people who don't appreciate what you can do for them. Say that again out loud, like a command, not a question. Because what the fuck are you doing selling genius to the ungrateful? Would you put a crown on a pig and then whine it doesn't say thank you? No, you walk the fuck on. Because attention is currency, your energy is gold. And if you're leaking it into black holes of meh, you're starving the empires that you're meant to build. When you realise that, something shifts. Because rejection from the unready is redirection to the divine. Learn what you're not willing to accept. Now that's the fucking rub, isn't it? You already know what you're tolerating that's beneath you. It's there in your gut when you bite your tongue. It's the ache when you say, it's fine, but your soul screams, fuck no it's not. So here's your permission slip. Stop fucking accepting less. Every time you say yes to bullshit, you say no to truth. And guess what? Your nervous system remembers. Your subconscious logs that shit. It wires a loop that says, I guess I don't get what I want. Then you wonder why your life looks like a graveyard of almosts. If she's expecting to be hit on, take it away. So you don't feed the pattern, you fracture it. Expectation is the trap. Predictability is poison. If you do what every other motherfucker does, congratulations. You just made her feel nothing. And status is energetic. It's the fucking vibe of, I don't need you to like me, because I already do. That's power. That's polarity. That's what magnetizes. Let's go deeper. Sexual fractionation. Yeah, this shit's science. Any arousal is a trance state. That's right, you bypass the critical factor. The little bouncer in the brain that says, nope, not safe. And you install meaning, sensation, narrative, identity. You do that not with words, but with vibe. Because the way you kiss, tulips to one, upper then lower. That isn't a mechanical act. It's a metaphor of rhythm, the pace of power. It says, I know how to go slow, I know how to build, I know how to lead. And fuck, that's rare. Most people rush for the whole, because they're scared of the space in between. But the space is where the goddamn alchemy is. Now here's the thing. Most men, they're afraid to approach. Most women are afraid. They won't know how to get away. So you see the bind. She puts out don't approach signals because she's had too many clueless jackasses. Then gets pissed when only clueless jackasses approach. You're not that. You're tuned. You listen energetically. You calibrate by state, not by sight. Now listen to me carefully. If you ask the right question, the brain will give you the right answer. So ask yourself, what would I believe if I already knew I was the prize? How would I walk into a room if I didn't need a single person in it to validate me? What would change if I saw rejection not as failure, but as feedback from the universe to level the fuck up? That's neuro-linguistic alchemy. That's reframing identity in real time. Let me explain this shit in science. When you fractionate, when you take someone up, then pull them back, you're playing with dopamine and oxytocin circuits. You're entraining them, creating a push-pull that wires longing, bonding, imprinting. Same mechanism as addiction, but guess what? You can use it with ethics, with clarity, with goddamn clean power. You don't manipulate, you liberate from their default settings by waking the system up with contrast. When in doubt, do it again. Second time magic, because repetition builds anchors. You know how you already do this. Think about a song. The first time it hits, you're like, nice. Second time, yo, this slaps. The third time, it's in your bones. Same shit here. So yeah, run that lip lock again. Only now she's anticipating it. Only now there's an echo in her nervous system of he knows me. Pattern is power. Repetition and novelty is reprogramming. Let's talk about big one now. Nothing is worth your self-esteem. Fucking say it again out loud. Because every time you bend yourself into a shape that doesn't fit, you crack a little inside. You do things to feel loved, instead of because they make you feel powerful. And that's energy of self-abandonment. You don't shrink to fit, you expand to lead. So yeah, next time someone crosses your line, this is what I told you. This is what you did. First tick. No emotion, no drama. Just divine masculine boundaries. Why? Because you're not here to be fucking liked. You're here to be respected, admired, followed, mirrored, matched. Let's close the circuit now. Here's what happens when you install this into your bones. You stop apologizing for your intensity. You stop chasing, because you become the pull. You stop second guessing, because truth becomes automatic. You stop tolerating weak ass vibes, because your field repels them. You start speaking in frequency, moving in metaphor, leading by state. And your life starts echoing that shift. Because your subconscious isn't logical. It's metaphorical, rhythmic, pattern-based. And the moment you start living as if all this is true, your brain rewires to make it so. You're the goddamn signal. Everything else is just noise. Now go make some fucking magic.